Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 4 of the Black Women in America experience. So this week we're going to be looking at Black womanhood during slavery. Looking at last week, I thought the discussion boards were really, really awesome. A lot of really great discussion. I'm loving that. You please keep it up. And it just makes for a much better learning environment too. So thank you all for that. The response papers, I really appreciate it. Looking at all of you all's response papers and reading them. Also, I noticed, a lot of people just reflected on their experience, which is what they're for, but they're also for, if anyone wants to propose a topic. I see some people have done that. I'm keeping a running list of all of the topics that are being proposed, and I'm going to try to incorporate them, throughout the semester accordingly. What else? So I want to stress the importance of self-care during this time. So this, the pandemic has really put a lot of strain on all of us, especially with a lot of people doing most of their studies online. It's really hard. And so I know it's a struggle time trying to juggle, all the different things and our different roles as students, as, parents, as wives, as, just as ourselves. I know it's really hard struggling to try to kind of find that during this pandemic, having to be indoors all the time and all that. So this week, again, we're looking at Black womanhood during slavery. It's going to be just a discussion board that'll be due this week. I want to bring attention to the book review that's due on the 28th, I believe, of this month. This would be the week to reflect on that book in your discussion boards. I didn't mention it at all. I mentioned the book itself, but not any of the content in the book for this week's module, because I wanted you all to have the chance to be able to introduce that in this week in your discussion boards. Also, there's a switch in the schedule. I'll update that in the course on the course schedule link. The Black Feminist Theory Week is going to be moved, as well as next week we were going to look at the feminist movement. However, instead we'll be looking at the exploitation of Black women, and it's not particularly looking at one spot in history, but throughout history. And I know it's later on down in the schedule, but I thought it would be important to bring it up. And kind of we can do like a comparison, of eras. I think that'll be great. So that's what we're going to be talking about next week. I still have to update the course schedule. I will do that. Also this week, you have to sign up for your presentations via the course wiki, under the course materials link. Please do that this week. If there are any issues or any questions that you have, please reach out to me. And I tend to respond to emails pretty quickly, so we can get things kind of squared away. Again, some topics that people did last year. One young lady did the topic around voodoo. Another group, because some students worked in groups. They looked at Black Teachers Matter and kind of explained that dynamic and the importance of Black female teachers. But they also brought in the fact that Black male teachers are almost, missing. So within the entire, realm of teaching. Another one, another group looked at the lack of makeup shades for Black women in the makeup industry, and brought up, people who are really trailblazing that and are introducing more different shades of color for Black women. Other topics. It was just like a really diverse set of topics. So don't feel like you all are limited. If it affects Black women in any way, definitely jot the topic down, think about it, but definitely get your topic submissions in this week. Again, through the course wiki link. Write your name and then write the topic. I'll be reviewing those and getting back to individuals, if, I feel it needs to be a change in the topic, or, just to get more direction with it. But again, get ready for an amazing week. Oh, I did want to speak on the content this week. It's not very content heavy this week because I'm trying to limit the amount of selected readings that I have for you all. And most of the readings were really, really long. So I definitely restricted the content a lot, but more so I just want you all to understand the experience of Black women during slavery and why their experience of slavery and during that time was different from, you know, the experience of the Black male or any other person during that time. So if you have any questions, it's just going to be an amazing week. I really look forward to y'all's discussions. If you have any questions, any concerns, please reach out, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, also, I have to talk about the Super Bowl. The Chiefs didn't win. I am a Kansas City native, but I didn't really watch it, but from what I heard, it was an okay game. So, but yep, get ready for an awesome week.